What's up, coach? If you're struggling to find personal training clients either online or in person and find high paying clients, then this video is for you. Stay tuned. What's up, coach? I'm Beverly Simpson, the founder of B Simpson Fitness and the founder of the PT Profit Formula and the PT Profit podcast. And in this video, we're going deep on how you can find your personal training clients either online or in person. So if you like this video, go ahead, hit like, hit subscribe, and tap that bell to be notified when the next latest and greatest video comes out. All right, friends, let's dive into the 5 ways that you can find your personal training clients. So the first thing that I want you to do is check in with any and all of your past clients. No matter how long it's been since you've seen them, let's check in with them, see how they're doing, and see specifically how they're doing on their goals. Have their goals changed? What are some of the things that they've been doing since they last checked in with you? And then also find out what it is that they're struggling with. And now, if you're listening to this and you're like, but Beverly, I don't have any past clients yet, that's cool. There are 4 other tips on here for you. So that's going to help you start getting your clients, even if you're just starting out. But for those of you who maybe are transitioning to the online space or your in-person spaces have shifted, I want you to reach out to all of your past clients and check in with them and see how they're doing. And now, if it's not a right fit, that's okay. You can still ask for a referral. So say your past client is not interested in getting started again, that's fine. But they are someone that purchased from you before, so they know, like, and trust you. So take the next step and ask them for a referral. Ask them, tell them that you completely understand that it's not the right time for whatever reason, and ask them if they have anyone in mind that would be a good fit and benefit from your products and benefit from your services. And then that leads me to number 2. I want you to check in with any and all people that have ever said to you, I'm interested in potentially working with you. Whether it's been weeks, months, days, I want you to make sure that you check in with them, find out how they're doing, ask them where they are in their goals. Have their goals shifted? What have they been doing to try and achieve their goals? And what they have been struggling with. What is preventing them from getting to their goals? So if they have not signed up with you yet for whatever reason, but you've connected on some level, check in with them. The power is in the follow-up. Now, if you're listening to this or watching this and thinking, but Beverly, I've already reached out 1,000,000 times and they're a no. That's cool. That's fine. Here's why I want you to reach out to them, because you can do something that most people don't do. Take the next step and ask them for a referral. Now, maybe you're listening to that and thinking, but Beverly, they said no. That's okay. And the reason why it's okay is because they had a conversation with you. They raised their hand and said, oh, I'm interested in what it is that you have to offer. Let me see if it's the right fit. So they already have some sense of know, like, and trust, which means that chances are their friends will know, like, and trust you as well. And so it's a chance for you to ask them, hey, I totally and completely understand that we might not be the right fit, but do you have any friends or anyone else that might benefit from my products or services that I could have a conversation with? Ask them for a referral, and most people won't do that. But they said, hey, I'm interested in your services. And so it's a perfect opportunity to see if their friends are also interested in your services. And now what's awesome about the referral method is that even if you are brand new, you've reached out to a couple of people and had conversations with them. Even if they said no, you can still ask them for a referral. Now, number 3, ask your current clients for a referral. So, depending on how long it's been since you've asked them for a referral, or chances are, if you're like many people, you haven't asked for a referral yet. But people buy from people that they know, like, and trust. And chances are, if your current clients know, like, and trust you, their friends who are also like-minded will also know, like, and trust you. Plus, having a referral from your current client already gives you a sense of authority because your current client is going to vouch for you, which is a very powerful position to be in as you go into potentially connecting with them and determining if they are going to be an ideal client. Which leads me to tip number 4. I want you to reach out into your current network, social, in person, everywhere. Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, your email list. It doesn't matter. Even if you are brand new and you are just starting out, you currently have a network. And so I'm going to go ahead and give you this powerful script that you can use in a current post. And you can change it to make it make sense for you. But what you want it to say is something like this. Hey friends, I'm really excited to announce that I've become a personal trainer. Now you want to say this, especially if it's new. But if you're not new, that's fine. You can still say something like, hey friends, I currently have some spots opening up in my calendar. I'm looking for 5 highly motivated, busy moms. Now in this section, when you say who you're looking for, be very clear and specific. The more specific you can be, the better. Because when you speak to everyone, you speak to no one. So we want your ideal clients, so this is why you need this information. You want your ideal clients to know you're speaking to them, who are struggling to get consistent with working out or who are having low back pain months after delivery. So if that's you and you want to have more energy to play with your kids, reduce aches and pains, and build strength, then I'm offering free 30-minute clarity calls, discovery sessions, breakthrough sessions, strategy sessions, fitness assessment. It doesn't really matter what you call it whatever you want. And you'll walk away with clarity on your exact next steps to help you get to your goal. Go ahead, send me a PM, DM, leave a comment, and let me know if you're interested, and we'll schedule your call. Now, in this post, I want to break this down because it's very specific. The first part tells you and tells your ideal client that you are speaking to them. And then next, I got very specific on what the struggle is. This is the pain point. This is the objections. We need to know what it is that they're struggling with in their language. So if you can plug and play your objection or your struggle, I'm looking for overwhelm, into all different types of people, then we are not specific enough. The next section, if that's you and you want, and I'm speaking very clear to the benefits, you want to put in the benefits, what is happening. And then I'm presenting them an offer. And look, I got specific at the top with, hey, there's only 5 spots. So there's urgency there. I told them that they're going to have an assessment, and I gave them the benefits of what it's going to be like to work with me. And so that is very important. And then I gave them a call to action and said, do this to set yours up. Now, there are two things that you can do with that post, depending on where you are in your business. Now, if you are a seasoned coach and maybe you only have a couple spots, maybe you've been doing this a long time, you have a ton of practice doing discovery calls, I'll say in the post, specifically that I have spots opening up inside my business, and let's use this call to determine whether or not it makes sense for us to work together. Now, if you're more on the beginner side, and by beginner, I mean new to doing sales calls or new to doing business assessments or discovery calls, and you just want to increase the amount of calls and experience, then you don't necessarily need to spell out that you're looking for clients. Now, why would I do that? Because if I'm trying to get the volume in the calls, sometimes people need clarity before deciding that they need you and that they need your services. So if you tell them that we're going to talk about working together, they're already going to decide whether it's a yes or a no before fully understanding the value of working with you. So if you want the volume in the calls, then give them the benefit of the fitness assessment and let them know that you're going to provide the clarity, the what and the why to help them get to their goal and remove any struggle that they might be having. But if you tell them right off the bat that you want to find out if it's a good fit to work together, they might already make the decision before booking the call. So that is something for you to consider when you are creating that post. Now, where do you put that post? Put it everywhere. Your personal Facebook, your business page, your Instagram page, put it everywhere until you book those 5 calls. And now if you're wondering or feeling concerned that, oh, but Beverly, all my friends, they're gonna know. Yeah, they are gonna know, but your friends that love you, they're not gonna care. They're gonna support you. So you have to be able to tell people what you're doing in order to get those calls. All right, that leads me to the last and final step. Step number 5, which is think outside your box and network. So what does that mean? There are tons of ways that you can network. I want you to start thinking, especially if you're looking for local clients and you're looking for in-person clients, find out and think about where is it that your ideal client lives. So my ideal client, moms. So maybe I'm going to reach out to my preschool, or maybe I'm going to reach out to the daycare and I'm going to offer a free class or offer these strategy sessions. I'm going to go to corporate jobs and see if I can do a health presentation in front of the corporate people, in front of their corporate office. Or maybe I'll go into my local grocery store and ask if I can set up a booth, if I could do some type of networking event that's going to help me get in front of my ideal client. The next thing that you can also do is in your network, you're going to have friends or colleagues or clients that maybe already hang out in front of your ideal client and you just need to get in front of them. So maybe you could go live with your client, or go live with a colleague that does something different than you, but you guys have the same audience. So it gives you a chance to get your message, to get your offer in front of your ideal client. So just a quick recap, the 5 steps that you can use to find your personal training clients. Number 1, reach out to past clients and ask for referrals. Number 2, do the follow-up of people that have been potential prospects and ask them for referrals. And number 3, ask your current clients for referrals. And number 4, let everyone know in your social media platforms who you are, who you're looking for, what you do. And then number 5, think outside of the box and other ways that you can use your network to generate leads. All right, great job here today. I will catch you on the next training. And if you haven't already, be sure to hit subscribe, hit like, and share this video with your friends. And I'll see you on the next video.